I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though
I said I won't hurt any of your family member. That's anonymity as my daughter married to your brother. I want you to join me. Join you in your dreams. And suddenly he heard a gunshot as he turned, and everyone started running as he looked at the direction where Jimin and Taehyung rushed. He quickly ran towards the direction. As he reached, he seen your unconsciously figure laying on Inwoo's lap. His heart stopped beating for a while. Take her hospital quickly, Jungkook! Taehyung shouted panically, while all guards gathered, including Michael. When Jimin noticed a person running wearing mask. Catch him, Jimin shouted. The sniper was at the entrance as he ran out from there quickly. Jungkook looked at the direction, and Taehyung and Jimin took out their guns and ran behind the person. Finally, Jungkook smacked back as he quickly picked you in his arms. Get the car ready quickly, he shouted as Michael rushed out, and Jungkook also rushed to his car. He sat on the backseat and Michael drove the car. He is feeling like his heart stopped beating. His hands are shaking, and your head is on his lap when he gently tapped your cheeks. Ryan, he said with a shaking voice, but got no response and blood is dripping. Fast, Michael, he shouted at Michael. After a few minutes, they reached the hospital when he quickly picked you in his arms and rushed inside. And quickly admitted you in emergency ward. Jungkook's breath became heavy as he is feeling pain inside when he looked at the blood on his hand. When he came back to his senses, he grabbed Michael's collar. How this happened, huh? He asked calmly yet dangerously. Boss, we don't know. Stuttering voice. I will kill you all if something happened to her, he shouted. And Yunwoo and Mrs. John and Sophia also rushed in the hospital. Yunwoo came to Jungkook and held his shoulder and asked, Ryan, how is she? He worriedly asked, but Jungkook gritted his teeth and yanked his hand away and walked away from there. He is just standing there in the corner, and his heart is still restless as he felt a hand on his shoulder. As he turned, it's Mrs. John. Don't worry, nothing will happen to her. She gave him a assuring smile, while he just nodded. And when Taehyung and Jimin come, panting heavily, and Jungkook quickly rushed to them. Did you catch him? He asked to Taehyung and Jimin, and when Taehyung and Jimin lowered their head and denied, Jungkook massaged his temple, and when doctor came, he hurriedly rushed. How is Ryan? He asked worriedly. Yes, she is fine. Bullet hit on her shoulder. That's why it's not that serious. Doctor, can we meet her? Doctor nodded and left from there. You get discharged and Jungkook take you to home. When you arrived at unknown place, you looked in confusion as you speak. That's not home, you confusingly said. We are going to live here from now on, he said coolly as opened the door and come out of the car and opened the door for you. You come out. As you looked at the new place, you looked at the whole mansion. You are not fully recovered yet. You get shot on right shoulder and you cannot use your right hand for a while because it still hurts when you try to move. You entered as all maid and guards bored you. Cook said one of them to show you the room and you followed. You sit on the bed when one of the maid come inside with a food tray and placed on the bed, and she left. When you looked at the food and tried to move your hand but hissed in pain. Ouch, that hurts. You're going to eat with your left hand as Jungkook came and sit in front of you and take the tray and started to feed you as you looked at him with surprised expression. He extended the spoon and you are just staring him. I don't have whole day, and gesture you to open the mouth. As you open your mouth when still looking at him and he feed you. He's just feeding you with his cold and unreadable expression while you are feeling mixed emotion inside you. You are feeling your fake feeling inside which you never felt before. Your heart started beating faster. He's still cold but his gesture making you feel something for him. Something which you never felt for Invu. You kept staring at him all the time when he's feeding you. You also don't know why didn't you protest this time. After a while you finished with the food when he gave you the medicines. He made you lay on the bed gently and covered with your blanket. Time you are just observing his action which making your heart flutter. Later on he is about to go when you speak. Jungkook, you call his name making him stop and he turned. Thank you, you said in a low voice. He just stared at your face but didn't say anything and left from there. I don't care he's there or not, just destroy that place. He should know whom he messed up, he said to his men. He'll become mad. You are destroying his main base. He have to come out. Hyung is still not safe. I have sent to him to my secret base. I have to finish his dirty game. You are putting yourself in danger by doing this. Jungkook, you are not alone now. You have responsibility now. Hyung cutted off by Tae words. He is right. You have someone who might get affected if something happened to you. You are sitting after having dinner when it's your time to have medicine and there are bodyguards standing outside your room as you are not allowed to go out without Jungkook permission and you bored all day since you are here all alone. When a maid comes with water and asks you to have your medicine. Ma'am, it's your time to medicine, she said while giving you the medicines. Okay, I'll have you can go. Ma'am, but sir instructed me to leave when you have your medicine. I said I'll have, you can go. But ma'am, if you are staying here like this, I won't eat, you said angrily pouting. Okay ma'am, I'm leaving. She bowed and left from there. Peeped out. Is she gone or not? And you sighed heavily when she left. You looked at the medicine and gulped one when you look at 2 tablets left. This is so big, I can't eat this. And you take 1 tablet and point it in dustbin which is little at distance from your bed. You throw in it. Nice shot. And then you take another to throw it when someone catched it as you look and gulp when you say it's Jungkook. He looked at you with a poker face expression. Playing basketball, huh? You gulped and remained silent. Jungkook take other medicine from drawer and sit in front of you and give you to have it. You shook your head. This is so big, I can't eat this. Jungkook looked at the medicine closely and then looked at you. This is big. You nodded. Jungkook shook his head in disbelief and break it in 2 pieces and then handed you. Eat. You looked at him annoyingly when he glared and then you gulped and made a disgusted face. Receives the call from his mother and he goes in the corner to attend it. How are you doing, Anwayan? I'm good, Anwayan. She's also doing great. I hope you taking good care of her. Jungkook looked at you and hummed in a response when he got another call. He looked at the number. It's unknown number. Mom, I call you back. Okay, take care. And then he attended it and he clenched his jaw as soon as he heard the voice of the person.
Did you forget me, baby?
Don't call me that.
Oh, my baby. You know, right, how much I love you.
Just shut up. Don't shout. Your wife might get disturbed. You're really testing my patience, Lauren. You know I can vanish your existence from this world. Oh, my love, I fell in love with this attitude of yours. You are delusional. Just come out of your delusion you are living. He cut the call and take a long breath as he turned and see you already sleeping. He come closer and cover your body with blanket and stared you for a few good minutes as he realized that his heart beat fastened. What is happening to me? He said while putting his hand on his chest. Your bond slowly started growing with Jungkook. Yes, he's still cold, but caring. And you started enjoying his company more, which you never enjoyed before. You don't know why you feel happy and ticklish inside when he is around. You started getting attached to him, or maybe growing feelings for him. The way he cares for you but never show it. You moved out from Yunwoo because you don't want to cry over a cheater anymore. But that doesn't mean you forgive him. He calls you but you really don't want to attend his calls. But today you decided to end everything, so you attended his call. I hope you are doing good, Ryan. Yes, much better than before. Do you still upset with me? Nope, why would I? You have lost that right. It's nothing left between us. I'm sorry, Ryan. You don't need feel bad for me. I'm good. You know, Invu, sometimes you don't get what you want because you deserve better. You said while looking at Jungkook's photo frame. I always wish happiness for you. I wish I have told you the truth and we might be still friends because it hurts to lose a friend like you. I wish you the same, but I request you don't call me again. I buried my feelings for you a long time ago, but I don't know I'm still ready to forgive you. It's okay, I won't call you again. Where is Jungkook? You asked one of the maid. Ma'am, sir is in shooting range. Okay. You smiled and she bowed and left. You go in the shooting range. You see Taehyung, Jimin and Jungkook practicing with their gun. You come when Jimin noticed you. Oh, hi Ryan. How are you? I'm fine. Taehyung waved at you and Jungkook didn't look at you as he is busy with his shooting practice. And then Taehyung asked, Ryan, do you know how to shoot with a gun? No, I don't. You should know. After all, you are a mafia's wife. Taehyung agreed with him. No, their sounds are scary. We have put a suppressor in it. It won't make any noise, he said while coming towards you and extended gun towards you. No, you are about to speak but cut it off by Jungkook words. She can't even hold gun. That gun is heavier than her, he said and drank water and you raised your eyebrows. And who told you I can't? You said while raising your brows and crossed your arms across your chest. You keep falling with a gust of wind. Do you think you can hold it? he said with a straight face and your mouth parted, and you got really angry while Tae and Jimin laughed, and then you glared at them. Sorry, they said while controlling their laugh. Furiously take the gun from Taehyung's hand. For the first you felt it is heavy, but managed to hold it. Tae, teach me, you angrily said while glaring at Jungkook. Sure, why not? He come closer to you and instructed you how to operate the gun, and when he stand behind you and tell you how to stand in the position, and he maintained the distance but still close and his hand on yours. You are focusing on his words while Jungkook noticing everything, the closeness between you two, and he doesn't know why he is feeling angry seeing you with Taehyung. Focus straight on the target and press the trigger. He moved and instructed you. Can you tell me once again? Sure, why not? He's going to, but Jimin stopped him as he see Jungkook come and hold you from behind, and his hands on yours, and he is more closer to you, and suddenly you felt goosebumps and ticklish inside. He instructed you to do. You are looking at him. Your aim is in front of you, not me, he said without looking at you, and when you shifted your gaze to your target, and then he pressed the trigger and released you from his grip, and you stood froze there. Do you find the location where he is hiding? He asked to his man. He shook his head in denial. Still not, sir, he replied. Do you love your life? He asked calmly yet scary, and he looked at him and nodded. Find this location or you will be dead. Relax. Why are you always ready to kill someone? Jungkook's phone rings, and when he looked at the caller ID, his jaw clenched and made a face, and he didn't pick up, but it kept ringing when Jungkook threw it on floor, making it breaking into pieces. What happened, Jungkook? Who is that? That Lauren. That politician's daughter. She's still to you. Yes, that's because of you. What did I have done? Behave well with her. It will be useful. I said because that we want our work to be done smoothly. That politician won't interfere in our work. I didn't know she will get obsessed with you. You are laying on the bed trying to sleep but couldn't. As you see Jungkook is not in the room, you get him and look around, and when you see him sitting in balcony, you hesitated a bit, then you go. You slide the door which made him look at you. Looked at you for a while and then looked away and gulped his drink in one go. And he's going to drink one more when you held his hand and he looked at you. It's not good for your health, you said while taking the glass away from him. He is drunk but still sober. Why do you care? 'Cause I'm your wife, you said while looking in his eyes, and sits beside him, while he stared at you for minutes. Why didn't you sleep yet? I'm not sleepy. You both remain silent and look at the moon when his gaze shifts on you. Get lost in you, and when you looked at him, you both had an eye contact, and he is looking deep in your soul, making you weak, and when his gaze shifted on your lips, but he looked away. Why are you like this, Jungkook? You suddenly asked, and he looked at you in confusion. Like what? He replied. Like hiding your feelings, always one expression on your face. I have never seen you smiling or something else except anger. Jungkook looked at you with his unreadable expression. That's what I'm talking about. You said while pointing at his face. No one can understand what's in your heart, you added. Don't think too much, that's what I am, he said while getting up and about to leave from there, but you held his wrist, making him stop. But I want to know what's in your heart, you said while standing in front of him, and he just stared at you. I don't have heart, he said coldly, and you chuckled. Oops, but I can hear your heart is beating so fast. He glared at you. I can see in your eyes that you are hiding so much pain inside you. You can share with me. By sharing things, you feel better. Jungkook bit his lower lip, and for the first time, you see his glossy eyes, which he is expert to hide. You come little closer and kiss his one cheek and holding one hand, and you smiled. I didn't remember her face that clearly, but I was 4 when I used to cry at night. I cry shouting her name. Maybe she come back to me, but nothing like happened. I always crave for mother's love. I hate her the most that she didn't think about his 4-year kid. My father used to comfort me and said, "Shh, boys don't cry." And when I was 10, he got married to my mom. Gave me all the love. That's why I respect her a lot for that. But the scar I have given by my own mom can't never faded. Every child has the right to have their mother's love, but it didn't happen with me. I don't understand. They loved each other. Then why she left him like this? He said while looking at Mood when your eyes got filled and you pressed his hand gently. I also don't know why I'm telling you all this, but suddenly you hugged him and patted his back, and your tears come out without permission. He didn't hug you back, but he felt relaxed. You both talk on random things. This is the first time you both talk to each other a lot, and Jungkook behaved normal as he's little drunk. While talking, you felt asleep on his shoulder, and when he admired your face closely. You are making me the person I am not, Ryan, and I don't want this. And then he lifted you in his arms and take you in the bedroom and gently laid you on the bed and covered you with the blanket. Jungkook punching a man mercilessly and his eyes all red. He continuously punching him, but he got unconscious and Taehyung stopped him. Jungkook, stop! He will die. We want information from him about Frank. He stopped him. Take him from here, Jamin instructed the man. Relax, what happened to you? Why are you behaving like this all of a sudden? Didn't say anything and left from there furiously. What happened to him? They asked confusingly. I don't know. Doing some work on your laptop sitting in the living room when Jungkook come and you looked at him when you see his hand is bleeding and quickly put your laptop aside when you called his name, but he ignored and straight went to his bedroom. Followed him, and when he sat on the bed, you quickly take the first aid kit and sit on your knees in front of him. Take his hand, but he jerked away. What's wrong with you? It's bleeding. Let me clean it, you worriedly said, and take his hand again and start cleaning it. He didn't react, and observing your every action when you make a sound while cleaning it like you got hurt. I'm hurt. I'm not feeling any pain. So why are you reacting like this? He said with his cold face. And when you speak, I'm human. I feel pain. I know it's hurting, but I don't know how you don't feel any pain. You treated his wound and went in washroom, and when Jungkook looked at his hand and feel irritated with bandage and try to remove it, when you come out of the washroom and see him trying to remove it. Jungkook, you said and ran towards him, and when your foot tangled in the carpet near the bed, and you lost the balance and landed on top of him on bed. You closed your eyes tightly in fear, and when you opened, you see Jungkook. Your eyes widened after realizing your position that you are hovering above him. You tried to get up, but Jungkook wrapped one hand around your waist, and your big breath hitched from his sudden action, and your heart beat faster. And when he tucked some of your hair behind your ear, and you both having an intense eye contact, his face and your face is inches away. When his sudden realization hit Jungkook, he pushed you and hurriedly left from there, and you dumbfounded. Still a jerk, you mumbled. What the heck I was going to do? I should stay away from her. What she's doing to me? This is not me. I can't do this. Love feelings are trash and it's nothing to me. Why all of a sudden I started listening to my heart? I am Jungkook and I don't have heart. I am Jungkook, I am heartless. He shouted the last line. If I do that, you will not do anything to Invu? Yes, I want him only. Okay, I will help you. Good girl. Prison club and gulping drinks continuously and sitting in VIP section alone at late night. I'm messing up everything. That sniper is still roaming freely. He gulped one more. Hello darling, she said from behind, and when Jungkook's jaw clenched and hearing the voice belongs to, his grip tightened around the glass and looked up, and when she sat beside him. Who the gave you permission to enter here? I don't need any permission, my love, she said while clinging over him. I will kill you right here, Lauren. I don't care whose daughter you are. Stay away from me, he said and got up from there. And suddenly she pulled him and he fell on the couch and she attached her lips with him. Jungkook couldn't process anything when Taehyung speaks from behind. Jungkook, he pushed Lauren and turned and see you are standing and your eyes filled with tears. His eyes widened. Cheater, you mumbled and a tear escaped from your eyes. Thank you so much for watching, and part 4 will come soon. I will not make you wait for so long, and sorry for posting after so long time because I'm lazy to write. I will write Destined Love finales after this or before part 4. I will post it soon, and please understand, don't get me wrong, and if you like it, please comment down.